girls, viewers from across the world. North Carolina, Georgia, all the way to Japan, China.
Hey.
Where else? Australia. It's another episode of GSO TV. Give it up, 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 give it up. Woo! We have the lovely Madison Sade, the talented, the beautiful, the always making moves. She's in hot pursuit of her destiny.
Sure am.
You know, and we've linked up and sort of joined journeys over the years. And we're here. What's up?
Not much. Just chilling. Taking it easy.
Yeah? Well,
not as easy as that.
Well, it's good to see you.
Is it?
Yeah. We out here. You know.
Hot out here, and I got this long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, you're right. It looks nice though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It was cool the other day, so I got tricked by the Georgia weather.
Yeah, it was. It has been cool here for the last few days. Where are we, people? Where we at?
I think we're in Austell, right?
We are in Austell. We are at the lovely, what's it called?
Epicenter?
Epicenter. Yeah, they got all types of, it's like an event center, and they got food court here. It's real nice, y'all. If y'all riding down Highway 20 West, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. They got a bowling alley here, like all types of stuff. Yeah, check it out. So we're here. Six Flags is like right down the street. You know what I'm saying? So
I haven't even been to Six Flags yet, and I've lived here about 3 years.
Yeah, we need to go to Six Flags. We need to do like a whole video thing from Six Flags. That would be dope.
I just did the aquarium today. Because yesterday I was just at home, and I was like, dang, I don't do nothing at all. I don't come to the city. So I was like, I'm going to come to the city, and I went to the aquarium.
Yeah? Tell us about it.
The aquarium, I don't want to put my personal feelings into it, but it's a nice little place.
Yeah, no, we want to know your person.
I'm not trying to deter anybody from going to the...
This is raw. You know, we're here to tell the raw story. You can't leave us out.
I went to the aquarium excited like anybody would who's experiencing something for the first time. Mm-hmm. And it was okay at first. It was kind of like interesting, but then as I got into it,
like animals, creatures.
I saw some alligators. No, it wasn't alligators. It was like freshwater crocodiles. I saw some albino freshwater crocodiles. They was chilling underneath my head because when you walk in, it's like a whole thing. We still going?
Yeah, we still going.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Yeah, so, I've been there one time. It's been a long time. It was like right after they opened.
I saw some sea dragons. And large-bellied seahorses.
Cool.
I saw some giant sea otters. I saw a couple beluga whales. Beluga whales are very interesting. They're very playful, it seems like, and they communicate. They talk to each other like a lot, and they actually look like they have like legs where their tail is, like, because they kept doing these little flips, and every time they did a flip and did like a little dance, it looks like they literally had like legs.
Oh yeah.
Inside of there, like if they was wearing a mermaid tail or something.
What? That's neat.
So I could easily see maybe early settlers mistaking a beluga whale possibly for a mermaid if they was looking at it like from the tail point, because like it do look like it's got some legs. But I was just a little sad when I left because I just noticed how small the tanks are, and I was just like looking at them literally go in circles. It was kind of sad to me because it was like they would go from one end to another end to another end, and then you're looking in the tank just to see how much room and how much space they got. And you're like, wait a minute. It's about 4 or 5 of these up in here, and this tank, they claim to be one of the largest. So I'm sitting here like, if this is the largest, then the other one's got to be pretty small, because I felt like that was small. When I was thinking about the Georgia Aquarium, I was thinking it was going to be really, really big. It was going to take a very long time to get around it and to get through it. But I got through it in about an hour and a half. Like, it's literally like these different blocks that you can go to. And the dolphins, they have what do I know?
I feel you. You know, I be feeling that way when I go to the circus and stuff, and when I go to the zoo, but especially the circus, because I be like, yo, I just be feeling like they be doing the animals wrong. You know, I hate to see animals living in captivity too, you know.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, damn, I really paid. It cost me about $40 to come and see animals just trapped in like captivity. And it didn't make me feel good about myself, honestly. I was like, dang. What did I really expect? What did I expect? It's literally an animal prison. And yeah, I'm sure the trainers treat them well and take care of them. They're probably pretty healthy. But I'm thinking, because I'm trying to start a farm myself, right? And in North Carolina, since I'm looking in North Carolina, they require you to have at least 10 acres of land. Because to have one cow, you gotta have at least 5 acres per one cow.
Wow.
So I'm sitting here and thinking about that tank, and I don't know the land to tank ratio, whatever. I mean, land to water ratio, what have you. But I'm just thinking, those are some really big whales. And dolphins, they're huge, and it was two dolphins. It was 2 dolphins to one tank, and then it was about 4 or 5 beluga whales to another. And the tanks are just like, I don't know. To me, I feel like I would get sick of that after a while. I would be like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm tired of looking at people's faces, looking at me waving, like the trainer was telling the whales to wave, and the whales was like on some, forget this, I'm tired of waving. We don't want to wave no more. They was in there doing their own thing, and I don't blame them. He talking about, their trainers are up top, so while their trainers are out, they're not going to pay us no mind. And I was like, whatever, because then I walked up to the tank, and then I put my hand out on the tank, and this whale went straight to me like this, and he blew a bubble at me and then did a flip and went back the other way. I was like, that was amazing, but I was like, dang, that is also so sad, because I don't know, I'm sure he'd rather be out in the ocean, the big deep blue. Absolutely. Where he's from.
I mean, that's like a whole nother conversation though, as far as like animal cruelty and what we do to animals on this planet.
I ain't trying to get PETA involved, because I know they some radicals, and I don't agree with the cruelty of animals, but I also don't agree with PETA. They some radicals.
But that's what's up, the Georgia Aquarium. Hey, we ain't hating on the Georgia Aquarium.
We are not. It's just a little sad seeing any animal in captivity. We could talk about anything as far as any animal. When you got an aquarium in your house, you got a dog, you got a cat, like, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not the aquarium. It's just us keeping animals in captivity in general for our own amusement and our own entertainment.
Exactly. I feel you, you know, but I know you're a pretty deep person, but I feel like, we need to like go back and tell the people. First of all, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, yes, you might be saying to yourself, JG looks different. What's going on? Is it the hat? Is it the shades? No, I fucked up when I was trying to get my beard right, my beard and mustache right. So I had to cut it all off. So I feel like I look kind of funny, but I just wanted to throw that out there. It's all good. It'll grow back. Yeah, dig. But anyway, I feel like we need to go back, you know what I'm saying, and like tell the people how we met, because we've been known each other for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I've known you for what?
It's been
a few years.
Yeah.
I used to do music. I was
you
a
still
rapper.
do music?
I mean, I do music. I don't want to come around and act like I'm out here really doing music for real. I still do it in my leisurely. It's fun. It's a good hobby. But how he met me, I was really on it for real. You know what I'm saying? I was really rapping, and I was really going to shows and showing up and showing out.
Where was we at?
We was in Durham, North Carolina, Bull City 919. That's where I am from.
Bull City.
You know, if Durham Regional didn't birth you, it ain't real. So
shout out to Durham. Shout out to the Bull City.
Yeah. So, anyways, I was at my very first show. I was with another label at the time. I shall not bring up their name because I'm not giving nobody clout, period. Especially people who don't look out for me or have my best interest at heart.
So
they set me up at this place at the time. It was called Renaissance Cafe. I'm sure it's called The House now. It's on Highway 55. I was out there. I did a little shindig, a little show. I performed my single, Boss Chick. That's what I was pushing at the time. Boss chick, making boss moves, getting it how I live. The only way a boss do, you know. And, you know, I was really, really nervous. I was crying and stuff. I was like a nervous wreck and sad because my so-called manager that set the whole thing up left me high and dry. It's my first time performing in front of people. It's an original song that I wrote. And, you know, he kind of held my hand in the process and then just... But it's straight, you know, because... Yeah. He caught it. He caught all that on camera.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even been able to tell that right before that I was in tears. You wouldn't have even known. You wouldn't even known I was stressing out. Shit.
I'm happy to say, you know, we were there filming. And we were able to catch her very first performance, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, she did her thing, you know. I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw her, you know, I thought she was like gonna pull out an acoustic guitar and start singing.
That's what everybody always says.
She had the flower in her head, you know.
Because I'm like very, especially back then, I was on that flower child vibe. Like I was real into all the occult, esoteric stuff before it became a trend.
Yeah. So she did her thing.
Crystals and shit.
You know
motherfuckers was like, who's this Erykah Badu type up here?
And y'all can still check that out. It's still on the YouTube page, you know what I'm saying? Just scroll through some of the videos. It's still up there. But she did her thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we networked or whatever. You were on the TV show before. She came through at Hard Press Studios and did a number.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did come back and perform again, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did a little interview.
Yeah, we did that.
Hey, don't go back and look at that one. No. I was a nervous wreck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't. You can see it, but it's straight. I don't care.
It's all part of the process.
Y'all can go back. There's been a lot of growth since then.
Yeah,
I can say that I am working on music again. I took a little 3 year? How long ago was COVID?
That was 2020.
No, I think it was 2019.
Was it 2019?
Maybe. Well, I moved to Atlanta in the end of 2018. I moved to Atlanta.
2018?
Yeah. I just one day said, forget North Carolina because I wasn't feeling no love or no support from them no more. At least that was my perspective of it. I felt like I was around a bunch of
Let us know.
vampires sucking up my energy.
Tell it, speak it.
Leeching off of my talent, leeching off of my shine.
Oh, no, they
And
wasn't.
I was just really oblivious to it because I'm a very trusting person. I'm the type of person, like, I am naive. I ain't gonna lie. I see the good in everybody first. I want to believe everybody face value. Can't do that no more. I've learned lessons. But around that time, I took everybody for what they said. If you said this is what you did, if you said it, you meant it. I thought you meant what you said. But I guess, you know what? It was fake as hell.
It's a dirty game out here. It's a dirty game out here.
Valuable lesson I learned.
So let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? So we just basically been keeping up over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw you on your move to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I think I probably sent you a message like, yo, I'm proud of you for moving to Atlanta and chasing your dreams or whatnot. And then I moved to Atlanta, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, you know, I've been seeing you online. We might not have talked, you know, a lot over the years, but, you know, just to see your passion to grow and to come here and to survive, you know what I'm saying, and state your claim and just be here and be who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I definitely salute you for that. And, you know, I'm glad that we here and we building. We got you on the show. You know, we letting the people know what's up, and who knows what's gonna happen. We got some acting. We gonna be trying to we dipping into the acting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You working on some more music?
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm working on some music. I'm actually working with DJ Who. I don't know if y'all know him for real, but he's the engineer in my project.
Salute.
I'm gonna tag him. Y'all can follow him. He's pretty dope. I've been working with his boy too, Rumi.
Shout out to Rumi.
Rumi
the Beast.
Rumi the Beast.
Dog.
Yeah, he's nice. I actually let a few of my peoples back in North Carolina I used to work with. I let them hear some of that. And you know, they green, they sick, they like, ooh, we thought she was gonna fail. Okay. But she working with some people now. And my music sound a little tight. And I am determined to try to release something by my birthday, because I really...
When's your birthday?
January 10th.
Okay, we got a little minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get that little something out, at least by my birthday. It's called Capricorn Rising. As y'all know, probably, if y'all been keeping up with me, if anyone's really been keeping up with me, I've been trying to get Capricorn Rising out for about 4 years. 4 years.
It's a process.
And I think I'm gonna do it this year. Yeah. Capricorn season coming up, so look out for that. I'm gonna have some visuals to go with it, the whole shebang. Something else to be looking out for me, I'm actually casted in a show. We're gonna start filming September 4th. That's with Caesar Christian. I'm sure y'all know him. He's the Push It guy with Lil Mama. He got I was featured in that video. Little workout, girl. Yeah, I just confirmed this little stuff. We was chopping it up a few days ago, so look out for that. It's taking you back to the early 2000s when we had like the flavor of love shit. I love New York stuff. It's like dating show vibe. Mm-hmm. I'm not one of the contestants. You know me. I'm never thirsty. I'm not chasing after no dude. But I am the bartender. So I'm the bartender for the show.
Hey,
so I will be doing that.
Hey.
Keep a lookout for that. That's gonna be dropped exclusive. I will let y'all know later if I do another interview for it. But I think it's gonna be on YouTube first. I'm not sure, but it might be other places. Gotta get back with him. And then, he was talking about acting, other acting stuff.
Yeah, we got some stuff lined up. And I've been sitting in on her musical sessions. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. I'm like, yo, we need to do the track together. You know, we've been talking about that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But
I gotta think of a track with you. You be on that old school vibe.
Yeah, you know.
You like Luther Vandross and Marvin Gaye and
we can figure something out. But yeah, it's the Carolina GA connection, y'all. It's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? We here. We
here.
We still surviving, you know what I'm saying? Still living, still thriving.
Still living.
TV show is still
out here.
She's been hosting, you know, she hosted a part of the TV show. We hope that we get her more involved in all that stuff.
I'm trying. Yeah. My life is a little hectic. Yeah. As everybody know, after COVID. A lot of us still trying to come back from that. Because I actually was signed to a label when I first moved to Georgia, but
really,
I was Atlanta, South Atlanta Records. I shouldn't be saying their name because, like I said, I don't be wanting to give people no clout, but it's all good. They straight with me. I ain't fall out too bad with them, but I got put on hold because, everything with COVID got put on hold. But yeah, so.
Yeah.
But they wanted me to come back after. It's just they so far, and I was having car issues, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to get into that. It's the story of life. When you really out here really trying to pursue your dreams for real, and you don't have people supporting you, and you don't have handouts, you know, you got to get it, for yourself. People don't really understand that sometimes. They think you bullshitting, they think you playing, they think you're not reliable or da-da-da-da-da, whatever. And then it's whatever, you know?
Yeah.
It's life, stuff happen. Obviously, it wasn't for me. there's something else for me, and I see that there's other stuff for me. I see that there's doors opening. So like I said, a lot of y'all gonna see my face a lot coming up. Keep a lookout.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Keep a listen too. Like I said, the music coming.
So tell us what you think about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're both from Carolina. We both moved to Georgia. Give us a little, synopsis of how you feel overall about, the vibe of Atlanta and the area, and
I don't really want to I have mixed feelings about Atlanta. When I first moved to Atlanta, I was literally homeless. I just packed up my car, put whatever would fit in it, and came straight to Atlanta. And I was living in my car for a while. Then I went and did the hotels for a minute. So I can say, in a sense of, if you want to leave somewhere and start your whole life over, Atlanta is easy, because as long as you don't get involved with no dumb stuff. Because the first time I tried to move here, I got involved with dumb stuff. But the second time I came, I was a little smart about it. They got programs. They got these second chance housing programs out here. Like if you've been evicted or you got some debts owed to a previous landlord. I didn't have that problem, but when I first moved out here, I did have that problem. I had an eviction, and there was a lot of programs that would have helped me, but I wasn't trying to pay all that money. But if you got the money, you just usually have to pay 3 months rent and stuff up front, and they'll look past your evictions. Unlike North Carolina. North Carolina, they're not as forgiving. They're not as helpful. It's a little hard. You also can get on their housing waiting lists and stuff easy out here, and they actually got really nice housing. You can get a housing unit in Midtown, downtown, you know what I'm saying? They got these programs for children and mothers, single mothers and children, battered women, stuff like that. So I will say, when it comes to stuff like that, I like Atlanta. Also, they got a lot of programs when it comes to getting jobs, getting education. I like that, especially when it comes to the black community. They're very helpful. And I also like about Atlanta that when it comes to the black community, a motherfucker can hate you. They don't even like you. They would spit on your grave. But if it's for the support and the thriving of the black community, they're going to come out to your event. They're going to come out to your show. They're going to come whatever you need just to be that extra black body to support another black person, even if they don't fuck with you, or even when they do fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a lot of that I see, at least what I'm involved in. I can't speak up for all of Atlanta, but when I come around and what I be involved in, I be like, oh, that's different. That's nice. Because how in North Carolina, especially in Durham, Greensboro, Raleigh, we got that, what is it called, that crab in a barrel mentality. Everybody don't want to help each other. People trying to outshine each other. People want to outdo someone. Right. They got to be the best rapper, the biggest baller, the biggest thug, the biggest stripper, the baddest bitch. Nobody wants to help each other achieve nothing. So that was one of the reasons why I left.
Yeah, I've been feeling the vibe since I've been out here. I love the blackness. I love the beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beautiful black women out here. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of thriving black businesses good black communities. The area I bought my house in, some people try to say it's the ghetto, it's the bad part of Atlanta. To me, it's not. To me, it's a bunch of black people living their life.
Yeah,
they positive. They be outside watering their gardens, walking their dogs, running the neighborhood, doing the jogs and stuff. Come on, it's not.
People are winning out here.
It's not ghetto.
I drive through some of the neighborhoods. I'm like, yo, what would be a white neighborhood back home? I'd be like, yo, it'd be black people in these houses. I'm like, yo, black folks is doing all right out here.
I had to do a TikTok one day because somebody was trying to play me, telling me I live in a Section 8 housing. And I'm like, nah. And it was a white person. And I was like, you just mad because you perceiving the black people that you live around paying for their stuff through government assistance in Section 8, and you jealous and mad because you actually got to come out and pay full pocket. So you attacking other people. That's not even right, and that's not fair for your perception, because that's probably not even true. So I had to shut them down, and I went into my neighborhood that I be walking dogs, right? I also walk dogs. I have a dog walking company. It's called Maddie Walks Dogs. If y'all need a North Carolina and Georgia, I got you. But anyways, pulled up in the neighborhood, and I was like, let me show y'all the black people that live in this community that owns their houses. And I made a whole video, did the song Pulling Up On You, put some respect on my name, and I showed them all the black owned houses in that little rich black dogs community, because you know he a black dog because he live with black people. So
yeah, black folks is winning. There's a lot of pride here. There's a lot of history here. You know what I'm saying? You can tell like things are built up. Things were built up a lot earlier here, you know what I'm saying, a lot bigger here. And it's just like more opportunity. I'm telling people all the time, there's so much opportunity out here. Everybody,
they be having those jokes on Facebook and Instagram and stuff talking about why all black people think they can move to Atlanta to start over. Like, cause you can. The fuck, cause it's easy.
And it's like it's still being built here, yo.
I didn't own nothing in North Carolina except for what I bought, you know. I moved to Georgia. In 8 months, I went from living in my car to owning a home. 8 months. 8 months.
Serious, yeah. And so it's still a lot being built around here too, yo. Like, have you seen it all the time? We're like, they building big mansion houses everywhere.
My neighborhood alone, they building warehouses for jobs. They got jobs coming up over there. So if you got your CDLs, if you're a forklift driver, like they building a bunch of warehouses over there. So
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Sure. A lot of that.
I'm like, sure, I might never go back home.
I ain't even gonna lie though. There's things like I was saying, I got mixed feelings about Atlanta. There's some things I don't like about Atlanta. I want to go back home sometimes. I do be missing North Carolina. One big thing. One big thing I don't like is I don't have family here. I don't really have family or friends, so I get lonely. And when I say friends, it's like I got associates here. I don't feel like I'll ever have a friend out here for real. Not saying I don't have people I'm cool with, and maybe potentially it can grow to real friendship, but anybody that I met out here, snake. Can we slither? Snake. They're not cool. They're like the types that will be cool with you for as far as they can use you. It's a lot of those characters out here. Everybody has an agenda. Everybody has a motive. Nobody is just in your space or just being your friend for no reason. Like, not because you cool, not because they think you're a genuine person. It's because there's something that you got that they want, whether it's the people you know, the money that you got, the cars, whatever. You got a lot of followers on Instagram. I don't know, but it is what it is. It's a lot of that going on. I've ran into quite a few situations like that since I've been here.
I just feel like, you know, I'm closer to the culture when I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to I've been following a lot of people out there, like the conscious community and people that were initially started in New York, and they've moved to Atlanta. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
that's all the
conscious people are moving to Atlanta, and it's like just a convergence of all of that. You know, I definitely feel a lot closer to
I don't be wanting to be biased or anything or nothing, but I can say